Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the final cut. And today, man, you know what? I blame Amazon Prime. It's amazing what you run across late night sifting through their many choices. And the one we've got for you tonight, Fertilize The Blaspheming Bombshell. Written and directed by Jeff Hathcock, and prepare yourself, distributed by Troma. 1990 is when this film's from. We basically get the story of a woman and her man. She's driving through the desert to go meet her twin sister in Las Vegas. Well, they get lost in the desert and they come across, Ellie Venatas. Ellie Venatas, the town is. And soon they run afoul with the locals, and she disappears, and we don't hear from her. So her twin sister goes out into the desert looking for her, and soon she comes cross paths with satanic cultists who not only abducted her sister, but are looking to involve her as well in their evil, nasty plans to sacrifice people to their Lord. And we see how she tries to escape these Satanists all out in the desert. And in between that, she meets a sheriff, a rancher, and takes a shower. 1990 B film hits those tropes. Now, I will say it starts out kind of strong. Okay, we get a taste of flavor of these Satanists and the ritual that they run, and it gets kind of interesting when they get into town. Though that part kind of had a Howling, Howling 7 type of feel, where people are sitting in the dark in a bar or whatnot. This isn't shady at all. So you kind of get that kind of, all right, I'm kind of curious. And then when we get to the twin looking for her sister, it's a lot of driving in the desert and talking, and more driving in the desert and finding maybe a clue here and there, and more driving. And then she cross paths with a rancher who has her over to his house to stay while she's looking for her sister, and she takes a shower. Though I don't think that's Sheila Ryan who plays both twin sisters. I don't think that's her in the shower. I'm thinking it's a body double. Not 100% sure. Something didn't quite jive right, though. But so the film gets kind of tedious, and you're like, okay. And then it hits like the last 20 minutes, and it's a completely different film. I mean, she runs into the Satanists, and things just go crazy. She's just in a shirt and underwear, and she's kicking ass. She's taking out Satanists and fighting and looking for her sister. And, it's just wild how it's like just a completely different movie, and it almost makes it worth the trip to get there. Though only, I think, true Troma fans and B horror fans will probably be able to get through this film to those last 20 minutes. The average horror fan is probably going to get bored or going, wow, what is this low-budget schlock? Okay, you got your exploitation factors in here, you got your nudity in here, though you do get one of the most interesting lines in a film, which is just, I'm not going to say, but let's just say it's pretty crazy. And yeah, this film is definitely for select tastes. Maybe Troma fans, you're looking for some of their early stuff, you want to seek this out. But average horror fans, you'll probably want to stay away from it, because it's just not going to be your cup of tea. And that'll about do it for us here at Fertilize The Blaspheming Bombshell episode of The Final Cut. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you've seen this low-budget independent gem from 1990, please leave your comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts on this film. I'm thinking it could deserve a fan edit. Trim it down and it'd be a tighter film, but you never know what could happen out there. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep that ticket stub.